Welcome everybody to what are you doing, Craig?
My brain's sore.
Oh, I know. Well, man, that was rough. I think I'm not bright enough. I think my lights are too. I bring these lights with me when I travel, so I tear them down and set them up every time, so they're not the same. Anyway, holy crap. He thought that
I feel like I should just quickly apologize to everyone that watched that. Any facepalm injuries that you received, I'm fully aware that any facepalm protection you have would not have been enough.
That was not, yeah. I mean, this is not even close.
No, nowhere near. You would need about 10 of these. Like, honestly,
that
was hard.
I'm always, every time I see a flat earther, I'm just newly, like, through my head, like, they're actually that dumb. I can't. After it's.
Saying I'm a bit quiet in the. Turn myself up on here.
Well, I could fix it here. But was it a complaint though, Craig? If they're complaining you were quiet.
Well, no, they were like, Craig's quiet. Thank fuck.
All right, I turned you up.
I see Max is here as well.
We don't see Max. We only hear Max.
No. I'll fix that.
All right.
I wasn't ready.
The after show expert, thoughts?
You got destroyed.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely wrecked in every single aspect of the debate. But I mean, we'll get into that. But yes, Qevin, you have every right in the world to say that you won. Because, I mean, Lavelle, I mean, just saying that won him the debate because of the accent. So, sorry, Craig.
Do you know Qevin refers to you as that idiot guy with the cartoon character voice?
Ah, I love that.
Max, can you turn your volume down a little?
Down? Yes.
Yeah.
There?
I'll let you know. Unfortunately, Zoom does not give the ability to control the volume for individual users. Discord does. No. Discord is free.
No. Yeah, when I was doing my mega stream last weekend and I had Don on, he's now telling everyone on Facebook that I kept turning down my audio on Zoom so he couldn't hear me. I mean, it was more the fact that he didn't know how to use the potato/phone in his hand.
Like I said, they're so dumb.
Yeah.
So I'm eating.
So Don says that Earth can't be floating in space because in a vacuum, everything falls at 9.8 meters a second.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's wrong and then there's that.
They're really that stupid.
Yeah, they really are.
Like a guy, like the only thing flat earthers ever try to do is find fault with the globe. That's the only thing they ever do. And the first thing they do in that is to misunderstand the globe every time. So a guy on Facebook, he's like, you couldn't have star trails doing what they do in reality. Like, of course you can. They completely match what the globe predicts.
You seen what Shame St. Plagiaire is pushing at the moment? He's like, well, comets have tails, so why doesn't the sun have a tail?
Oh my gosh. You know,
it hurts.
Shame probably has a tail.
Yeah. Except you can't see it because he can't get off his seat.
Orbiting breadcrumbs around him.
He had somebody install a hole in the chair behind him so that the tail can hang out.
Shane's so large that he affects the barycenter of our solar system.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, tell me what you guys thought about that.
Well, Qevin is very weird that he would adamantly hold to this position, which is absolutely silly, because he's using like the colloquial definition of level, and not the technical one. But it's just that. It's just a semantic thing. Why would you even argue a silly point like that?
Like he uses a dictionary because a dictionary is just, it's a language device. You know, it's how people, you know, it explains how words work rather than, you know, engineers don't use dictionaries when they want, oh, how does this work? I'll get the dictionary out. No, they go to technical manuals and stuff, which is where all my citations are from, off of, you know, MCToon.net/level. You know, and like, you don't, and there's no engineer in the world that would get out a dictionary to find the meaning of something. They would go to their, you know, their technical stuff. And like, it blows my mind that even though he's reading out the dictionary, half the things in the dictionary that he thinks agree with him agree with me. The whole, it can't have any part higher than another, that's been something Nathan Oakley has pushed for years as proof that you level can't be curved. But that's, they think that elevation is the same thing as curvature, because I mean their mums smoked and drank when they were pregnant, I guess. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, then they would play at hacky sack with the kids as a baby too. So I mean that's tough.
I have a hard question, but this one's for you too. What is the kickback that you get every time someone wins a debate with a citation from your website?
I get nothing. It's so funny that they're like, oh, you're just trying to push that website. Like, it costs me money to run it. Not much. It's WordPress, so it's not too expensive, but I don't, maybe there's advertisement on it. I don't know. I have the base plan. Some people have said that there's advertisement on it, but I run a ad blocker, so I don't know.
On the mind of the Flurf, you get paid every time someone uses that as a citation tool. You get some money.
When I used it, they're like, oh, you can't use that. MCToon just wrote that. I'm like, no, MCToon took information from other places and put it on a website. He didn't write all that information, you know?
They don't know.
Boys and girls,
they've never looked.
Is that?
They've never looked.
Genetic.
There you go.
Yeah, if they had even looked at it, they would know what's on it isn't what I wrote.
So
how did you end up debating Qevin again? Because I remember the last time I seem to remember that the last time was the last time.
Well, the last 10 times I've debated him have been the last time. But,
okay.
He's so stupid he forgets that. But he's been demanding £5,000 to even debate me recently. And
wait, what?
Yeah, he wants $5,000 to even be on the channel because, well, he lost his job because he being a horrific person, and MCToon phoned his employer.
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000. But I said to him, right, how about this? I'm going to prove to you that on Earth the word level means curved, and if I can't prove it to you, I will give you £5,000. And he was like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay me $5,000. You're such a fucking idiot. And then after a week of organizing it, he then demanded there be a moderator and a judge. So we got Jaren involved. But the thing is, he was so confident. Yeah, I said to him, I'll tell you what, let's up the stakes. Let's make it £10,000, but you also have to put your money up as well. And he wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Well, because he got fired. You're welcome. That was me.
Apparently he also lost his second job because someone that he pissed off started pretending to be him and following him on his routes and fucking with the customers.
Really? Well, that wasn't me.
That's the rumor going around. I don't know if that's true, but that's the rumor going around on Facebook.
Sorry, I cannot take credit for that one.
No. So tell the story of how you did make him lose his first job, though, because some people might not know.
Well, he was on Facebook and his 4 subscriber YouTube channel making accusations, the kind of accusations that flat earthers like to make. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
About me and other people. And so I'm like, you know, this is, you need to stop it and apologize. And he wouldn't. I said, well, you chose to FA. Now you're gonna find out. So live, I called his employer because he posts, because right on his Facebook page, it has a link to his employer. It says who it is. So he doxed himself as to who his employer was. So I called him up live, got he was a bike messenger. So I got a guy that was, I don't know, a dispatch, somebody. It was after hours. Anyway, then I spoke on Facebook the next day with his boss, who was a little unpleased with Qevin, but also didn't like what I did. I get it. I expected that. So, but I'm like, Qevin, you don't make those kinds of accusations. You want to talk about the shape of the earth? Fine. You're inside this thing. That's awesome. And we're not going to have a problem. But if you're going to start making those kinds of accusations, well, then you're going to find out.
That's so weird. Like, you've heard me.
Employer... Sorry, go on, Max.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, when you spoke to his employer, Toon, one of the first things his employer said was, yeah, that sounds like something Qevin would do.
Yeah, well, I talked on the phone with a dispatcher, somebody that was the after agent call. He said, sounds like Qevin. His employer, I don't remember exactly what his boss actually said, but
I was going to say that, Toon, you've heard me talk to Flatearthers Unfiltered.
Yeah.
By not being streaming, right? And I'm pretty wild. I tell a bunch of stuff. I say a lot of shit. The one thing that I don't say is that one.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have a problem insulting people, but that just seems like way too much every single case. Yeah. Because either if it's true, you shouldn't be advertising it. You should be going to the authorities. And if it's not true, then you shouldn't be saying it. So it's a fight. I don't know why they always go there. It's a little weird thing that they
it goes back to a different conspiracy that has a single letter in the United States that was popular a few years ago, and they had the basically the fundamental part of that conspiracy was that all politicians have done that, and all politicians have been recorded doing that, and then whoever it is, the nameless, faceless, they have video of all these politicians, and so they can tell them what to do, or else we'll release the video.
Yeah,
it's a fundamental requirement that everybody that they don't like is one of them.
In general, I wouldn't call people employer stuff, but with Qevin it was different because the accusations he was making on his Facebook, whilst also advertising who his employer was on the same Facebook. I mean, companies have social media policies, and his clearly did. And when you're doing that, if you're saying this is who I work for, you are now a representative of that company.
Well,
which means that
I don't know if you are a representative of it, but there's that link at least in the public perception. So I don't know. He's in Canada, but in the United States, there's a legal separation as far as I know, but it doesn't matter. Like, your employer no employer wants somebody out there saying ridiculous things. And then people saying, oh, well, this guy here works at this place. Nobody wants that.
Anyway, the debate. Let's get your thoughts, guys. Tell me how you think it went.
So
go. Sorry.
When discussing a science topic, it's fundamental that you bring evidence, and Qevin's no exception in the flat Earth in that they don't have evidence. So if Qevin thinks that level is not curved, that it is flat, then he should go get that evidence, find that evidence, and have that be the foundational part of his debate. But the foundational part of his debate was reading from a dictionary, a dictionary which does not determine the shape of the Earth. It doesn't change the shape of the Earth because of words in the dictionary. The dictionary is a response to things, and when you cherry pick this, so then he has to cherry pick, right? The definition that isn't the definition referring to the surface of the Earth. Well, that's lying. And what do you say? Got a lot of flurf.
Yeah. The fact is that he was reading out dictionaries, but he was purposely ignoring the dictionaries that don't say the thing that he wants it. That
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
cherry picking.
It's very cute. For a moment, he said, "I brought up the paper dictionary." Like, dude, like that's not an argument. Like, who the hell cares that it's a paper dictionary or that it's an online version?
I have
That is just silly.
I have the Merriam-Webster dictionary that says level is a curve.
Yeah.
I have the
like,
paper
the
version.
actual-
Yeah, the paper version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said there is no paper version. He said he went and looked, and there is no paper version that says it's only an online version.
So on my website, Craig, the one you referenced that obviously Kevin didn't look at, there's a photograph
Yeah.
of a paper dictionary. I don't know if that one is mine. I have taken a picture of it. Let me see. And when I go into used bookstores, no, that's not mine. When I go in the old or used bookstores, sometimes I'll look up like an encyclopedia. Like if I can find something that's older than the 1900s, I'll look at it, because you know how Dearth lies about claiming
Yes.
1950s was the first time that the globe was taught. You've heard, I mean, there are people that actually think that's the case because of Dearth, because of that piece of human filth. I'm sorry, that piece of potato filth.
Potato hybrid. Yeah.
That with that old lady that he abused. They actually think that before 1950, nobody taught it.
Wait, what the old lady? What's you?
So Dearth was, I don't know, he was trolling for tail, and he was in an old folks home, and there was some lady that was, you know, about 100 years old, and you know, I don't know, maybe after he had some friendly time with her, he got her on camera, and he like, you could tell she's not there, right? She's not thinking straight. She's just like whatever, and so he groomed her into saying that she was taught that the earth was flat when she was a child, like in school, right? And she's old enough that when she was in school, probably it would have been pre-1950s. And then he's totally grooming her, and he gets her to even cry about it because it's God's flat earth.
Oh my!
It's pretty gross.
That is
Basically gets her to
next
say,
level
'cause
evil.
She knows she's dying, and he's like, "Aren't you happy that before you die, you know the truth that the Earth is flat?" And like,
Oh my!
yeah, it's disgusting.
That would be. I haven't seen that. Thank you. That would be really upsetting.
Yeah.
I got to meet my great grandmother at 96, and that's just straight up evil.
So here, Anna and Handel says, I can send you this link to a 17th century school atlas that's purely globe earth. That'd be good. And I just want to say, people can all edit flurf.info and put your own things on there. So you can put your own photos and pictures and stuff on there as well. But if you send it to me, I'll try to get it up there.
Apparently, my audio is still low.
All right. That means, Max, you're going to have to turn yourself down more.
Okay.
And then Craig's, I turned the two of you
Oh,
up.
I can't turn myself up anymore because I'll peak if I turn myself up anymore over here.
So, exposing Ma's tricks.
Oh.
Oh, him. I got his Facebook account banned.
Well, all right. I'm always like, he thinks he's Jesus. So he's obviously...
he thinks he's God. Get it right. He thinks he's literally God.
It depends. It changes. So anyway, I'm like, keep that in mind when you're talking with him, everybody, right? He's not the same as Kevin, who's just an irregular idiot, and he's not the same as Dearth, who's a grifter. He's Ryan Casey. You're not right in the head, okay? Anyway, so that's Ryan Casey. And so he he wrote on Facebook he wanted to have a bet on whether or not when I went to Pensacola, if the sun would touch what I thought was the horizon.
Okay.
And I'm like, of course it will, right? I've seen sunsets, of course it does. And but then on DMs, he wanted to. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to. He's homeless. I'm not gonna bet with him. But he wanted to talk about it on DMs on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, all right, well, what will the bet be? And he didn't know. He didn't want to write out the bet. So we went back and forth a few times, and I'm like, look, if you can't write out the bet and we can't have some sort of clarification on it, then what? There's no clear which way it goes. So we didn't have that. I'm like, well, fine, okay, we didn't come to an agreement on it. But he wants to take just the one thing that I did on Facebook as the bet. So on there, let me read it. Send me a message. Oh, here it is. Okay. The Facebook
I don't think he can message you on Facebook anymore because I got his Facebook banned.
Well, I don't know. He said, I'll put 1,000 on it. The sun never touches what you think is the horizon, unquote.
He doesn't have 1,000.
So 1,000 what? Somebody says third stone from the sun says to find 1,000 of what is and what your definition of horizon is. Thanks. Anyway, I said, I accept your offer, screenshot taken. So, but that was before I'm like, oh wait, that's him. Like I'm like, I won't take his money either way. So
yeah.
Anyway, he left it up to me. He says, what you think is the horizon. Okay. So what I think is the horizon is the thing that the sunset touched. There you go. He did is it was completely ambiguous. And when I tried to clarify it, he didn't want to clarify it. So there you go.
No. And I got his Facebook banned on purpose because I think him being on Facebook is damaging for him. Because he literally just posts how he's God and stuff all the time. And then, argues with people about it. So I very purposely got him to say things that would get him banned because I don't think he should be on social media.
His Facebook account still exists.
Well, he's blocked right now. He can't use it apparently.
Yeah, his most recent post was February 26th. Yeah,
he told me he's put in an appeal, but he hasn't heard back. But I had him on the channel a few times.
Yeah,
and I realized that he was batshit crazy. And someone sent me a super chat saying, here's like $100 super chat, and this is so you never have him back on again because he's mentally deranged. He's not just stupid. He needs to be put in a padded cell.
Yeah, it's tough because the official stance probably is he's not a harm to himself, so he won't be housed. But I think he could really benefit from help. So.
Some government love, free housing, and food.
Yeah.
He says he's
Guys,
back.
Do not argue with exposing Mars Trick. Don't argue him. Don't encourage him. Just kind of ignore him because it's really not good for him. Okay, he actually needs help.
Yeah. He's in the chat exposing Maz Tricks 8663. He's a moderator here, and on Facebook he's Ryan Casey. So there it is. He's just sent me a message on Facebook, so he's able to use Messenger.
Oh.
So
you know that I would love to talk to him
unblocked
about how he's got, how much he's got, and put him to the test a little bit.
Easy. Tell you what, Ryan, the Zoom call is open. I won't send you the link, but if you're God, you can figure it out.
That's nice.
Yeah. He says, "I've never met Max. Let's go. Let's go where?" Max isn't
All right.
into
All right.
whatever you are.
No. All right. Like I said,
Now we're not going to derail the
exposing
after show.
exposing Moz tricks. You are welcome to come in here and present everything you want. The Zoom call is open. I do not have the waiting room on, so if you just figure out what the Zoom ID is, you can just join.
I mean,
No one's
omnipotent.
stopping you.
If omniscient is the word, I think. Right?
Yes, omniscient.
There we go.
Sorry.
All right, if you're omniscient. Let's see. PhD Tony says, "Do you have a copy of Captain Sturmey's Mariners magazine?" It doesn't ring a bell. Tim Davis says, when we're talking about the letter, says, "Do you mean peeing on?" No, not that letter. The next letter in the alphabet, which it's kind of a fun way to do it, Craig and Max. The flat earthers don't know the next letter in the alphabet without singing the song after P. Right? They don't know the letter after without starting at A and singing. Just like they can't count to past 20 without dropping their pants.
And even then they struggle because a lot of them have got web feet.
Oh my gosh. The web feet, they can only count to 13. Tim Davis says, "Don't believe in magic? Consider a computer. We harness lightning through a collection of crystals to gather information from a distance. Magic."
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if that's not magic, I don't know what fucking is, right?
I like that.
All right. Anna N. Handel says, there it is. Yes, I got it. I got it on email. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, the Mariners magazine is from 1679 and details navigation on a spheroid. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me Internet Archive 1679. There it is. All right. I got that open in a tab. I like to have actual like physical items that are old. So there's that coin that has Caesar standing on a globe, right? It's like showing that Caesar is dominates the entire globe.
Yeah.
But that's from like 30 to 60 BC, I think. So I'm like, I should get one of those. I also have right here. I still haven't done anything with it. The Antarctic 3-cent stamps.
Nice.
So, because flatties, they lie, and they parrot lies about Admiral Byrd's trip. They're like,
Yeah.
they like they swap in pole for they swap in wall for pole. So he flew past the South Pole and saw something great larger than America. Makes sense on the globe. They swap in wall, and meaning ice wall. But of course, the stamps.
Or they say that the dome, that when they talk about the mountainous domes, that's
a different one. That's from the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
So this is it's hard to see. I need to get some photos of it, but it's actually the globe, and it's the U.S. Postal Service Admiral Byrd commemorative 3-cent stamp.
Oh, but Admiral Byrd proved the Earth was flat.
They're like, well, what about what Admiral Byrd said? Like, Admiral Byrd said the Earth is a globe. Are you gonna go with that, or are you gonna just parrot the lie that you were told to believe from your flat Earth Papa Flurf?
Well,
Every
it's like
time.
the Flurfs that insist that Tesla was a flat earther, in even though he was talking about space communication and stuff.
There's the cult of Tesla. Like, every conspiracy group has Tesla as one of their grandpappies. It doesn't matter what the conspiracy is. Tesla was in on it. He knew And he, right? It doesn't matter what it was. Free energy, yep. Electric universe, yep.
Aliens.
Aliens, yep. It government is, trying to oppress everybody, yep. It doesn't matter.
Hashtag the
Douglas
goat.
Jenkins in the chat says, I'm sorry, but I can only handle about 3.5 minutes of that debate. Dude, 3.5 minutes is impressive. Well done. You may have just escaped the facepalm injuries. By the way, guys, if you have any facepalm injuries, direct all of your legal queries to MCToon.net.
We should say, though, that Jaren's patience is commendable, and he
Oh my gosh.
has a way of, calming the flurf down.
Yeah,
but
I just get mad. Although, like, Qevin is extremely special because he will talk for about 12 minutes straight. And then the second I try to interject, he will start screaming in French expletives about how I just constantly interrupt him. Well, that's because you don't fucking shut up, Qevin.
And
The only way I can ever speak is by interrupting you.
And all he did was say what he said previously. Again.
Yeah.
And he doesn't engage. That is the thing that gets my patience to run out the fastest, when they don't acknowledge what you just said as the core refutation of their argument, and they just go on there like thinking that their argument still stands. That is the one that drives me just crazy.
He did the
And
flurf
that's
reset
why
at least
I
4 times
admire
during that
Jaren's
debate.
patience.
I went through so many times with him why what he's saying is wrong, and he just went back to the original things that he said and started saying them again and again, and it's like, but I've just told you that. And even Jaren's like, did you not listen to what Craig just said?
Here. Apparently Mikey Smith just went live.
Ooh, should we pop in and say hello?
I'm just calling him.
Get him to rage quit his own fucking stream again.
It's ringing. He won't answer, though.
I blocked my phone number.
What?
Yeah.
I think Mikey said on one of his streams that he's not picking up the phone for you anymore because you're making content out of him.
Well, of course we are. That's what you're good for first.
That's what we do. People are like, on my Facebook, they're like, he's just doing this. He's making money off of it. And I'm like, yep, I monetized your stupidity.
That's what we did. That's what we did. We monetized the Flatearther for stupidity, and it makes them so mad. Like the 2 times that I've spoken to CC, including the fucking debate I had with him, which was brilliant. Like, he didn't. How did he not realize that I was live when I was doing that? Do you think I just phone him for a chat?
Oh,
No,
I know.
CC. I'm gonna make money whilst I'm doing it.
The last stream I did was a review of Mikey calling more observatories.
Oh,
He's calling people and leaving voicemails and saying, why are you lying to the people? His whole thing, and then saying, I'm going to go there in April, and then get all like creepy and cryptic with the way he's speaking. And I was like, okay,
where's he going?
In the US.
Where's he going in April?
To any of the observatories he's phoned.
Yeah, to some of the observatories.
I was there when he was calling Florida. Like, he's not going to Florida.
Yes, he was calling Florida. He called Hawaii.
He's not going to Hawaii.
He called the radio in Regina, I think, and said,
like the radio station.
The radio station. Yes, he's going to bug them into getting an interview.
I enjoyed it when he phoned an observatory just run by like an old couple, and like after a few minutes they were like, "Oh, you're a flat earther. Yeah, we're not gonna entertain your stupidity."
That's
a random mic appeared.
Look at that. Hold on. Let me rearrange this. There we go.
Oh, he's flirting his tech.
Oh, come on. Don't flurf it up.
No.
My bad. I had to start my software for my Hey, yo, hello everybody. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm sorry if you watched that debate. You must be brain damaged now.
No, I was very well prepared. I have my facepalm protection.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
FTFE certified.
I don't think they
so-
will be enough, to be honest. Oh, this when I sign them, that actually does triple their power. To be fair.
Yeah. And it was handed to me by you. So
Yes.
Mine's signed.
One of the only 2 times I'm ever going to America. I am
Mine's
not
signed.
going back to America until Orange Buffoon is removed.
I'll see you in 3 years, buddy. But yeah, I just wanted to make a comment on Mikey. He's got a fancy new camera. No one seems to be talking about it.
He does?
Ooh.
Yeah, because you know he was using his laptop camera, and it was like so close to his face. But now look, it's I have his stream open. It shows like his whole room. It's like an actual camera.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on.
So not like Don said when I debated him that last weekend, the P200.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that.
It is a new camera.
Yeah, it's fancy. No one seems to be talking about it.
Yeah, that's okay. Nobody cares.
Oh, and he also, he did say on Max's point that he's not picking up for us anymore. Too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like because we're making content out of him. We make content out of him anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't make.
there's all of
They're making content and the
18
fact that
people
he's
watching
laughing
him
about
right now.
Yeah, and we're 2 of them.
3.
Well, hear
No,
me out. Hear
hold
me
on.
out.
We've got Arwin33. We got Lindsay Bow. We got Welch. Everybody watching him is us. There's no Vladdies watching him. If it
He even
wasn't,
mentioned that yesterday. He mentioned that on yesterday's stream that no one's watching me, and which I'm actually going over on. I have it pre-scheduled. This is the earliest I've ever had a stream scheduled for Wednesday at 9:00. I'm going over his stream from last night. Oh, it's so good.
He's
All right.
certainly a special one.
Mhm.
well, he certainly deserves top left. Which reminds me, I gotta start making the video for it. Who?
Yeah, me
Does
too.
anybody
Oh
want to
yeah,
help?
I need to make. Oh, I need to let you guys know something. Max, this doesn't involve you. This is I'm sorry. This is a
Everything
judge
involves
conversation. Ew.
No.
Oh.
I am actually changing who I'm voting for.
Oh.
Yeah,
Your
it's,
nomination is changing?
my nomination has changed. It is D-Man.
Is that allowed? Hold on. Let's have a quick assembly of the judges. Is that allowed? We're good?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. Yes, that is allowed. That is allowed.
Beautiful. All right, great.
Who was your previous?
It was Vlad, but he's just like
he's so
he's just
boring.
not interesting.
He's
yeah,
so
he's boring.
boring.
Vlad, you need to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vlad's
Yeah.
only interested when he's saying my name 166 times in a stream.
Yeah, that's like the most interesting thing he's ever done. So like, and the hours app isn't like going anywhere. It's just not worth my time.
The Hours
yeah.
app, he calls it.
The hours app, yeah, the old world research
Oh my gosh.
something and
WRS.
RS. Yeah, and he's like, because it's ours, it's our app, it's the
Yeah.
Foundry's app.
The found
Yeah.
all 14 of them.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, I
have you
mean
sent
that's a
your
little
fluids
too
to the
generous.
Sorry.
Did you 3 send your fluids to the foundry?
Oh, I do on a daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I don't use the toilet anymore. I just collect it and send them to Vlad.
Yep.
Yeah, just put it right. Which plastic bags do you use, or do you use burlap?
Well, I put it in a Tupperware that's got like a bit of a crack on the top.
God, I know. I need to start using Tupperware. It's a lot easier to ship to than the bags.
Yeah,
All right.
post
Honestly,
offices are getting angry.
hold on. Of everybody here in the chat too, who has actually put that fluid into a vessel and then mailed it to somebody? Just put a 1 in the chat.
A 1 in the chat.
A 1 in the
guys.
chat
I know
if you
Icy-
have.
If Icy Spin is in
Not
chat and he
something
doesn't put a
anyone
1,
should
I'm
ever do.
gonna be so mad if he doesn't put a 1.
I had a serious question for Greg.
Oh,
about
hold
the
on.
debate.
We got
Go
Ryu.
on then.
Ryu put a 1. Exclusion. Oh, come on. Blasphemer 1. Icy Spin.
Yeah.
That's it. Rachbot.
God damn.
RageBot doesn't make any fluids. They're an AI.
All right, that's it. There it is.
Wow.
Kepku says I shipped number
Disappointing.
Said they
2.
shipped to number 2 once. Does that count?
Maybe no one just
Shedzy.
knows no one knows the benefit of sending their fluids to the foundry. I'll make a video explaining it. It'll be out tomorrow.
Max, what is your serious question?
You've debated Kevin a bunch of times. Why is it that Kevin only does one, like a debate about one question? Like, for example, are ice rinks flat or what the meaning of level? Why doesn't he do like a more general?
Well, because he can
Because
only hold one thought in his brain at a
Oh,
time.
he's just so dumb. It's hard.
That would explain the Flurf reset.
Yeah.
right,
The
because I
funniest
mean,
thing about Kevin is he doesn't understand like formats. Like
No.
when I debated him on modern day debates, there was a very specific format set up, you know, where you had time to present your evidence, but like when it was his time, he was just like, well, I just want to talk about it, and then like he didn't really present any evidence, and then when it was my turn to present, kept interrupting me, and I had to be muted, but then during the open discussion, kept asking for time uninterrupted to present evidence, even though he'd already had his time, but didn't present any evidence during his time.
right.
He's
I think you did a
not
good job.
smart.
I think you did great.
You think so?
I
You're-
mean, it's not hard to debate, Kevin. You
how
just
crunk,
have to,
how,
you know,
how
it's
crunk are
hard.
you? How crunk are you?
cells to rub
I
together.
am only 1617 deep, so that's how crunk I am.
What is that?
Oh, you guys don't have Lord Hobo around you guys? This
I-
is 617. This is the area code for Boston.
Oh,
Oh,
ours is 612.
Okay.
612. So
612?
yeah.
Well,
See,
oh,
lately,
so it's you who's been calling me at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Why don't you
Oh.
pick up?
for you.
Well, ask Dan. One fornicating. I still owe him a call back from
lately,
over a
I
week
don't
ago.
drink beer. I've become floofy with my drinks, and I only drink cocktails.
Ah, yes. Well, I got a nice bottle of Jameson. See, here's what happens. We have a $30
Water
budget.
Jameson is not a cocktail, Mike.
Oh no, it's not a cocktail. You make it.
You make a cocktail with it.
So I have a $30 a month budget, and I just spent it. So, and now I'm fueled for the week or the month.
Cool. Is my 19th wedding anniversary coming up soon, so I will be taking my wife out to get extremely drunk somewhere.
19 years.
Could I recommend
We've been
getting
together for 23 years. She could have literally committed murder and be out by now.
That's a strange metric.
get some Grey Duck?
I mean,
Oh, Grey Duck.
Yeah, some Grey
Well,
Duck.
my wife's a fan of Grey Goose. Grey Duck sounds like the Temu version.
It's a Minnesota.
if you don't have
It's made here.
Oh,
either Patron or Pusser's rum, you're not doing it right.
Hussar's
I love
rum?
Patron. I've gotten in a lot of trouble on Patron back in my 20s. When I was 21, definitely. So about Kevin, dude. Kevin was nuts, dude. Kevin was crazy. That guy.
I got to
Oh.
respect Jaren for trying.
He tried.
I kind of
He actually tried.
Like, I know you're going to be this. You're supposed to be a moderator, but there is no moderating Kevin. Just so you know, he's like, I know. I've spoken to Kevin before, and you got to give him props for trying to moderate Kevin. And you ended up just arguing with him himself because, like, well, Kevin's so fucking stupid. You kind of just have to say something.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
was.
hard, Kevin, because he's so sure and doesn't understand that the amount of Home Depots that it would take for you to go around the earth.
All the Home Depot stuff was so.
It's like,
So good.
what if you had an infinite building?
No,
Kevin,
no.
there's no such thing as an infinite building. Stop it.
It was really trippy though. Hearing Jaren defend the globe though, and like
Oh, I
actually
love it.
know what he's
He's so
freaking
good
talking
at it.
about. That was so trippy, man.
I'll tell you what, Jaren is a better glober than he was a flat earther.
Yeah, he's a better glober than I am. For Christ's sake.
But I do feel for Jaren, like, because he wasn't just in it for flat earth. He made some genuine friends, you know,
Mhm.
people that for a decade that he went to these people's weddings, you know, they had him in his house, went on holiday with them. But the second he became a glober, they all threw him under the bus.
Yeah.
Like every fucking single one of them.
So I really want to get Jaren to like just tell stories because he's got a lot of stories.
Yeah.
And like the story of when what's his the guy that wants to be the Papa Flurf before Dubay, that guy.
Oh,
Fake worked at
Matt
NASA. Math Powerland. He came over to Jaren's house.
yeah.
That's a good story. Jaren gets to tell it though.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Though I'm pretty sure Math Powerland was a satirist, right?
Oh, it's all a complete act. Yeah. Like Math Powerland, Matt Boyle, whatever, like he's playing a part. The character that he is playing used to work at NASA, but the human never worked at NASA. Just the character did.
Yeah.
And it started as a comedy bit, right? But he's not funny. That's the other thing. Like he fancies himself a comedian, but he's not funny. So
that's something him and I have in common.
yeah, a lot of people do. I'm in that boat.
I know, I'm fucking hilarious.
So
that's true.
Craig's in that boat.
Self-admittedly, without realizing it.
I don't know if you saw it, Toon, but Jim Anus got a little bit
Jim
jelly.
Zanus.
Yes.
Jim Zanus.
About Mike and I. And they made a video about us rocking some dance moves.
Yeah,
and
can we
it was
play that? Can we
What?
put that up on the
it is-
screen?
It is
Wait,
very cute.
Who?
Pull it up. Pull it
Yeah.
up.
Wait, send it to me. Send
Jim
it to me.
Zanus. Yeah, Max, you do it.
Who-
It's on my post. I posted it. I reposted
Oh.
it because it's so good.
So, who saw my 6.5 hour debate with Dick Wayne?
Oh,
What?
I have not seen that yet.
No,
What?
me neither.
Dude, I couldn't even last 15 minutes with the guy.
Oh,
I've heard you can't last 15 minutes. I asked your wife.
No, seconds. Seconds.
Yeah, oh, let's.
Wait,
Uh,
is
it
this
down to
happened
reality.
During my
Your
mega stream, I
marathon?
sent Dick
Mike.
an email and asked if he wanted to come on, and he said that yes, he wants to come on, and it's gonna be the last time he ever talks to us, which is maybe the 5th time he said that to me. But so I was just about to sleep because I'd been streaming for about 30 hours straight. So I had like a 5-hour kip, and then when I got up, I got him on the stream, and Plan and Walk was there for quite a lot of it as well. And it went on for a few hours, and he just wouldn't leave. Like it got to the point where I stopped debating him, and I was just abusing him, and he would not fucking leave. The only way we got him to leave, me and Plan and Walk, was to literally just mute him and just keep talking. And still, for about 20 minutes, he didn't leave.
Oh man. What was the
Planner's
thought
gonna
process
post
that he
the-
had? That's so
There
interesting.
is no thought process. He's a flat earther. There's nothing.
So we had a great part of the conversation was he kept saying that the atmosphere is a liquid, right?
Oh my god.
And I had to explain to him that no, it's a fluid. And he's like, yes, so it's a liquid. I was like, no, Dick, all liquids are fluids, but not all fluids are liquid. And he's like, I know that. And so, Dick, the atmosphere is a fluid. Yeah. So what does that mean? The atmosphere is a liquid.
Oh.
My fucking
Oh.
round it went.
That's as irritating as me saying, why does water fall down? And he says, because that's its nature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, God.
One of these big science channels has a video. I think it's supercritical CO2. That it's inside a very tightly sealed container and it's balanced right so that it's kind of all 3 states of matter at the same time. That's the Flurf thing.
I mean, that sounds cool.
So I've discovered a new Flat Earth debunker that I very much enjoy. Have you guys heard of Free Will? Who debated both Witsit and Flat Earth Aussie Jesus on modern day debates?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah.
We're all fans of Will.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
How did you just discover him now?
Well, when I first started like in the space, I was mixing him up with Angel because they kind of resemble each other's looks, just because
Yeah, I
like the
guess
curly
so,
hair
Except Will's not as disgusting
or stupid.
or fat.
No, Will is cool. Yeah, he came on his first debate with Witsit. He came on the after show on the other world, and Will is super cool. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
with
I had him on Friday, and he's coming back on Thursday because we were covering because he debated Flat Earth Fuzzy Jesus, which I watched during my big stream, and then he wanted to go over a stream of me debating Flat Earth Fuzzy Jesus. So I was showing him the first ever time I spoke to Flat Earth Fuzzy Jesus, who's now still saying the same thing like 8 years later. But we're going to go over his debate with Witset on Thursday because I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that's a great one. Well, went with a plan and executed it. It's
He didn't realize that I'd met Witset when Mike was there. I was telling him, Mike, about how you got Witset to sign his mugshot card.
Yeah, and guess so let me tell you, it was calculated. Listen, if there's I used to be a sales guy, okay? Like think of me as like the previous Dave Weiss, the young Dave Weiss, right? So I sold it, man. I was about the he doesn't know who I am, right? The only thing that he knows about me is that I'm sitting here at his table next to Craig while he's fucking like giving him so much shit. I'm just like just enjoying the show. And then after he leaves, I'm like, hey, so that was crazy. And then he's like, and then he starts talking shit. And then I'm like, I just don't say a word. And then he gets up to leave. I'm like, whoa, wait, one more second. And I point to my shirt and it says the Drunk Debunk Show on it. And I say, hey, I have a show, I have a community, and they really want you to sign one of these things. Like it's for my show, And then I pull it out, and thank God it was the one at Mount Rushmore, because that wasn't actually. And so I pull out a random one, and I give him a nice gold Sharpie, and he's like, I just need this signed, and he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he signs it. He looks at it, turns around, signs it, then hands it back to me. And I said, thank you. I'm a big fan. 5 minutes later, he sees me next to Craig walking along as Craig's posse is walking around the freaking hotel. And he's like, oh, you're stupid. You're
chubby cripple.
You're chubby cripple. And like this is why people don't invite you to things, even though Craig's been invited to two, and Wesley got canned from the other one.
I'm never going to forget how he walked. He heard me and you talking about him, right? And he walked past us. He got like 20 meters away, then turned round and called me a chubby cripple.
Yeah,
and was like, "This is why you're not."
He was just pissed because he'd been had. And I'm actually
thing about that whole weekend was that when he came down the second day, as he was a speaker, everyone that had got a VIP ticket, all the speakers signed a little the flyer thing for them, right?
Yeah.
And there was a stack of about 40 of them, and I ordered Witsit to stand there and sign them all, and he just did as he was told. And then I just kept taking little selfies of him behind me, and oh my god, it was so fucking good. Yeah, that thing there, yeah, brilliant.
Wait, which one? I have I have two of these, so one for each day. And I had grounded extracts. You guys know grounded extracts, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had him on my show the other day because he's a Witsit impersonator, like to the T.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, like I'm sending him the signed Debatecon 5 flyer by Witsit, and I'm sending him the card that he signed as well. Because like of all people who should have it, they should be grounded extracts, right? So just the other day, I finally got his information. He's like, dude, it's been months. I'm so sorry. so I'm gonna be sending all my signed stuff to grounded extracts in a couple of days. So probably tomorrow, actually.
One great thing about Debatecon 5 was when Witsit came into the hotel, one of the organizers, Bob, was actually going to kick him out because he thought it was a homeless dude that had walked in.
Damn it, Craig.
I'm not even, that's as serious. That's actually a fact. And then he was like, oh, I'm one of your speakers. And oh, right, okay. And then he was, after he'd signed in.
Take a shower then.
I'm gonna need to see an ID.
He was standing in, but there's like two doors at the inner entrance and the outer entrance. He was standing in between them, and I went up behind him and I was like, "Witsit gets it," and he turned around and looked at me, and his face just dropped. And I had a weed vape on me. I pulled it out and I was like, "You want a vape?" And he did not like that.
I would have paid money to be on a fly on the wall for that. But I'm so glad I was sitting next to you. You know, because like you always say, if I ever see you face to face, I'm not holding back. Like, why would I? Like, I would talk to the same to your face as I would, you know,
Because
am now.
always saying that no one would say these things to my face.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, guess what?
yeah, I would. And I did.
The fact that it wasn't videoed is an actual crime.
Yeah.
Because when I started going on at him, he's like, "Oh, I'm just going to start recording you," and I said, "Tell you what, shall I start live streaming?" And
Yeah, right. Man, that was so much. That was over a year ago, Craig. Unbelievable.
I know. But that was just one day. You got to give Toon props. He spent fucking 12 days with the guy.
Oh yeah, that's true. In a very foreign land.
Yeah. So we were in Antarctica for. I did not get in his face. I specifically, because, you know, for the benefit of the trip, I gave him as much latitude as necessary and stayed away, didn't engage. When he started getting uppity, I just didn't do anything. When he got up in Dave McKeegan's grill, that video is out there on my channel on Conspiracy Tunes. I published that. I just kind of just stood there.
Yeah.
I didn't say much.
I mean, that's smart. Keeping the peace. I mean, that's basically what I did.
Yeah.
That was the me at the table with Witsit, and then I got him to sign stuff for me. So
obviously, we were supposed to debate at Debatecon 6. We were supposed to debate the existence of God. And obviously, I was going to say that God's not real, but my entire evidence of the fact that God doesn't exist was the existence of Witsit. If there is a Toon, I'm sorry, but if there is a God, then he wouldn't have made Witsit.
You make a strong case.
He's having a fucking off day.
You make a strong case. So let's see. Paul Schober says,
I so wanted to just be able to sit there, stand there at Debatecon 6 and just do my whole uninterrupted intro about how Witsit is a scumbag and there's no way God could have made that.
Paul Schober says, Witsit doesn't live in his mom's basement. It's a command center.
Witsit, oh my God.
I've been informed I'm wrong about him living in his mum's basement. It's just a single box room in his mum's flat.
A single box room?
Yeah, as in a tiny bedroom that just about fits a bed and maybe a cupboard.
Yeah.
I think Jack Fetter has his new email address, actually.
Because the audit NASA email got shut down along with the website.
All right, let me read a couple things. We got this guy, FTFE Official. I think that stands for Forgot to Flush Everyone. Says the Borg versus the Daleks versus the replicators from Stargate. Who would win?
I see. I don't know what the replicators are, but I know that
The
Daleks are kind of danger.
The replicators are basically subatomic computers that consume matter and replicate themselves.
Oh, replicators then. I mean, they wouldn't stand a chance against the Borg.
Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Hold on a second. Just a second. Mikey just posted a StreamYard link.
Oh
no!
Pull us in. Pull the whole virtual camera in.
I'm doing it. He won't let.
I got another 20 minutes before I need to go because I have to get some sleep because I'm attempting my personal record.
Oh yeah, you're like this many hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Weird.
It is 2 a.m.
Cheers to you, sir.
I think that the replicators would win, even against the Daleks, because the replicators, the Borg assimilate, but I think the replicators consume, and I think the replicators would win.
All right. I gotta.
My answer to that would be I'm a nerd, but I'm not that big of a nerd.
You're not a real nerd then.
That may be true.
He's a diet nerd.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, and I need to pull up the. Oh, here it is. Oh man.
I'm in.
Yeah, you are. Look at those stars.
And you can see
Mikey,
the stars and
Mikey.
the firmament. There is a surface here.
Mikey, I'm waiting. I don't know if I can. I don't know what that song is, so I have to mute the song. But I'm in his studio. He sees me. He's not letting me in. Mikey, I can't believe it. He's so dumb. He's so top left. Oh, come on, Mikey.
Certain areas of the sky, you can collect these
there's cool
light
stars.
lit up areas. I have found some of them, and I can point to them with my binoculars.
Binoculars. He's so cute. Oh yeah, I'll type to him. All right, I sent the private chat. Come on, let me in, Mikey.
I'm coming. I'm just gonna finish my live stream here, bud.
Oh,
Was he talking to me? Okay, he's got to finish his live stream. I don't know what. Mikey has no more take your calls anymore. Did Mikey ever pay his legal fine? I don't know if he ever did pay his legal fees. So I don't, he's still playing the song, which I suspect might be copyrighted. So none of the rest of the people in the Zoom call.
Hell, is there a square doing in the sky,
yeah,
along with
why is
all
it
these other
square?
lines connecting the stars?
Wow. It's so deep, so much evidence. Such aggressive evidence. All right, I'm gonna add you guys in so that at least you can like see, everybody can see Mikey and
Give me a break. Airplanes don't fly 70 miles in the air. You gotta give your head a little shaky there. This is a line in the firmament.
tell it how it is, Mikey.
Same alignment with the star beside it. I don't know what to do, but you guys need to, if you can keep up, which I highly doubt you will, but
because he's so smart.
I'll teach you as we go along.
He's gonna teach because he's so smart. All right, Mikey.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
break me off a kick of that kick.
Anyways.
Cat bar.
What's going on here? We got what's this guy doing? Cosmic?
He didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where are you?
Oh,
Can I see you,
Cosmic
or what? You got? Are you
conspiracy
naked or what?
Yeah, I'm naked.
Okay. That's how that
who was
works.
that?
I don't know.
Anyways, moving on.
Come on.
He's not letting.
DJ New Moon, good to see you there, buddy.
Ugh,
No.
And,
icky,
yeah,
icky.
this is why people don't like the truth. They like attacking me, doing whatever it is possible to get me to shut down or get me to get pissed off at somebody, whatever it is.
I'm sitting here waiting to just have a chat with you, Mikey.
Yeah, we just want to have a chat.
And yeah.
Hi,
All right,
Mikey.
guys, this is going to be a short live stream. I got to take my cat outside
You gotta take a cat for a
and
walk.
mosey on.
But you've got to take his cat.
I just wanted to show
Come
you
on,
that
Mikey.
nice. Hey, there's Flat Jack.
And
Flat
two.
Jack, you're
Yo,
muted
Jack
there,
Flat.
buddy.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, just
Blackjack.
just living it up, I guess.
I am
Jack
amazed
better?
by your photos. I honestly am. But how do you know the distance, like to the firmament and stuff? Like,
Well,
how do you know the distance? I mean, how would you determine that from
That's
the
Jack
photo? That's
better.
the part I don't understand.
What's going on here? We got? I gotta make sure that.
Can you hear me? Am I muted?
No,
No,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Oh.
Yeah, we got Mr. Four Eyes, and well, we got 8 eyes going.
Wait,
here.
who are you talking about?
I'm
Me?
talking about these guys here. These loony bins.
Who?
Hey, Mikey,
No,
how you doing?
Don't let these guys on. These globers.
Mikey.
Mikey.
How you doing, Mikey?
Love
It's
your new
ruined
camera,
now.
dude.
Well, better than you guys.
That's a good camera.
I
is
love
that
your new camera, Mikey.
is that a new camera?
Where?
No, the camera that we're looking at you through.
Yeah, I guess so. Why?
Well, it looks good. It really brings out.
Oh, I make the camera look good.
I know it's so much like it's just so much more depth to you, Mikey.
Is it because I said SpaghettiOs? That's why you came on, or what?
I did not know you said that.
I'll take you out in a minute. Relax.
I don't need to go out.
Mikey,
Thank you, though.
do know these aren't actually my eyes, right? I don't have 4 eyes, just so you're aware. These are
Yeah,
glasses.
it's
Only have
probably
2
CGI.
now.
Oh,
Two.
oh,
Now
now
it's
you have 4.
4.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God.
Why
No,
is
they're
it
not
so
eyes.
weird?
They're glasses. They're different to eyes. You do know that, right?
Yes, I do know. Yes.
Are
Sorry.
you sure?
Sorry, by the way. Yes,
You should be sorry.
I am sorry.
How dare you?
I know. I should. Are you gonna cry?
Why are you letting these globe earthers on? They don't even believe in the
because
firmament.
they're-
Quiet,
Exactly.
Flat
Why
Jack.
did I do that?
Flat
Yo,
Jack, be
so
quiet.
Wait, Mikey, can you hear
No one
me?
asked you, Flat Jack.
No,
Can Mikey
He
hear
has
me?
pictures of the firmament, and you guys are always in denial.
yeah.
Pictures of the firmament.
Oh, hey, let me tell you a story. Mr. Sam Flat Earth Reconnaissance just sent me a video today.
Uh-huh.
He was recording the firmament, and there was a red light, like moving, like as if it was a beam of light in
Hey,
the firmament.
Mikey,
Wow.
why can't radar see the firmament?
Radar? What do you mean?
Well, why when you point a radar up do you get like the sun 93 million miles away instead
Oh
of
my God,
the
you
firmament?
Again, confirm that. You confirm it. You yourself.
Well,
Go measure
it's been
it.
done with radar, and I've used radar in the Navy, and I would never.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the Navy. In the Navy.
Yeah, I understand you'd never serve in the military because you're.
I don't need to in order to know how far the sun is. What's this? Why is everybody coming on my show? Are you bored today, folks?
Who?
Are you bored?
Who's
I
that?
came on to talk about the firmament. I don't know what these
That's a cool
a-holes are
show.
Sean Dunk?
You guys are
Who's
retarded,
Sean
man.
Dunk?
Who's Sean Dunk?
I don't recognize that.
This Flat
What's
Jack
the
guy,
guy
though,
again?
he sounds like
You guys
trouble.
don't hear it. Huh?
This
Jack, yeah, talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Yeah, like my original question was, so I see the pictures of the firmament and I get it, but what I don't understand is the distances. Like, how do you know the distance
Well-
to the sun and the firmament?
Well, I don't know the distance to the sun, but I know it's not what they tell us.
No, but I thought you said like 80 miles. I think was isn't that your assessment
Well,
somewhere around there?
I only
Sure.
say that in relation to the Go Fast rocket that
I believe.
supposedly hit the
Tyson is a
firmament.
flat earther. Either A, he knows it, B, he doesn't know it. But here's what I
what?
Yeah. Anyways,
What was that?
Oh, he muted
That guy's a
it.
troublemaker.
Who's this
yeah,
Jack
it's,
guy? This Flat
Mr.
Jack?
AI.
Flat-
I need to have him on my show sometime.
Flat Jack sounds like trouble, Mikey. You should not. I don't know what you're doing getting in a cahoots with
MCToon,
Flat Jack.
Come on, bro. If anybody's a troublemaker,
Is it a holiday in the States today, or why are you guys?
It's Sunday.
Nah, it's Sunday.
Yeah. Are you
Sunday
bored?
fun day.
they're always bored. They honestly, yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. Because
They wouldn't have lives if they didn't have flat earthers to make fun of.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Mikey, you're the only reason why we exist.
No, that's not true.
It's not. It is totally. That's it. Yeah.
The creator is why you exist.
No, you're the creator. Now you're the creator. Okay.
No, I did not say that. I said the creator
Well, there can't be like a ton of creators.
for the.
My parents are the creator.
Back to the distances. I'm really curious. The firmament distance. Can you measure it somehow?
Well, the Go Fast rocket supposedly went to 72 miles or whatever it was and hit the firmament. So
I'm sorry. Is there? I'd love to see that. Is there a video of that
there's lots of videos on the YouTube. Yes,
of hitting the firmament?
absolutely.
So how do I
Yeah.
find that? How do I find that?
And again, people assume that the firmament is well. Here's the thing: people don't analyze or question things. So the Go Fast rocket, these people out there think that the rocket is still going thousands of miles an hour when it hits the firmament.
It would have
No,
exploded.
It's spinning very, very fast. It's losing momentum as it climbs. It probably just bumped into the firmament.
It would have exploded, Mikey.
What's
Why?
your
That's ridiculous.
Does it stop, or does it like go into
What
it
if it was
slowly,
only
or
going
what?
3 or 4 or 5 miles an hour? It's going
It
to explode?
wasn't, Mikey. It was going very fast, you silly little kid.
How do you know? How do you know that, you silly little goose?
Fucking telemetry. I don't believe that telemetry crap.
Yeah. Hey, Jack. Let's talk. I'm gonna get rid of these clowns.
No,
And,
no, no, no,
we'll
no.
Bye,
just,
clowns.
I have questions about the
Yeah,
firmament.
let's do that. And
Are you-
He's gonna sit there and cry all night. So yeah, we'll just chit chat here, buddy.
Oh, Flat Jack.
And you know what?
Flat
So
Jack.
here-
Go
Yeah,
Flat Jack.
Jack. I
Yo,
don't
Flat
even.
Jack.
I can't. You know what? I'm not even gonna say 70 miles. What if I said 50 miles? Because it's not far. All I know is it's not far. Because
Well,
what
but doesn't
I'm
the distance
recording-
matter though? Because isn't that how we would, disprove when they shoot rockets and all that crap, knowing
Yeah.
where it explodes or where it stops? Isn't that important?
Well, sure, it would be. But the things that me and Flat Earth Reconnaissance is recording, like I'm getting these massive binoculars soon, and I'm scared to take pictures or videos of what
Mikey,
I want
can you
to
hear
do
me?
because it's going to reveal so much.
Can
The
we
firmament
ask
is
Mikey
there.
why he hasn't got his
We are
headphones,
recording it
binoculars
because
yet?
it's there. We can't ignore it. We can't just point our binoculars at the sky and ignore what we're recording. It's
Oh,
Right.
we're not in there
it's
anymore.
It's right there in front of
Okay.
you, right?
Exactly. Yes.
But why does NASA and all the other governments of the world,
Wait.
why do they keep, and it's not even governments.
Right.
I mean, there's private telescopes.
That's Discord. That's in the lounge VC on Discord on the EA server, Earth Awakening server. Do you see who's on there? Do you see who's on there? That's Witsit. Witsit is on there. There's too much happening at the same time.
Never record a single video of a star. No, they don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that.
But what do you classify as
Because
CGI?
he's crazy.
Any computer video? Anything made from a computer?
Well, what I would classify as CGI is when I look at the picture and it looks like a cartoon, I would consider that CGI.
Oh,
So it doesn't have to come from a
he
computer.
knows.
How do you know
He
it's a
knows.
cartoon?
Everything he says is it because he
Pardon?
knows
How do you know it's a cartoon?
By looking at it.
by looking
When
at
you watch Flintstones, isn't that not a cartoon? Or
Wait,
is
that's
that
not real life?
people?
But you're now using software, right, Mikey? So it's
Which
not
one?
just computer
The
that
live
makes it
action?
CGI.
I don't use
right, all
software.
right.
No, I just.
Oh, I thought you were
record.
tweaking your photos a little bit to get
So-
better detail.
Oh well, I brighten them up. That's about it.
All right.
That's all I
Oh.
do.
All right.
I don't know how to
This
So that's
edit
manipulating
videos or
them.
pictures.
he's on. All right.
I
That's
just,
enough.
I
I'm
just
gonna-
brighten
I'm
them
gonna-
up so I can see them better. That's all.
I'm gonna
And do you have an optic?
I'm gonna leave that. All right.
I'll just need to cover it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's a Mikey marathon.
So. All right. Hold on.
Guys, Witsit is in that Discord. Does
Yeah.
Witsit's mum know he's
It
online?
it's
Yeah, I don't
on.
know.
All right. Hold on.
So this is where Witsit hangs out in Mikey Smith's Discord.
No, that's not Mikey Smith's Discord.
No, it's Earth Awakenings.
Earth Awakenings. All right. Hold on. I gotta change.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. My spirit animal.
All right. We all need to go and say
Yeah.
hi. All right. Hold on.
Wait, which one? Oh, Lounge VC. All right.
All right. So that's the Lounge VC on Discord, on the Earth Awakenings Discord. So hold on. Let me give, if everybody wants a invite, if you don't have an invite to the server, I'll put it in here. All right. There we go. Okay. Craig, can you talk? I think you're a little soft.
Oh, now we can't hear you at all.
Uh-oh. Craig, somebody called you soft.
What are you gonna do about it?
All
Hey,
right.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you're
Yes.
still soft.
I don't know why it cut off. I think
Okay.
because the audio went to Mikey. I'm not sure.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, I'm banned from that server.
Oh, all right.
No.
All right. So is Witsit talking?
I don't know.
He's unmuted at least.
All right, I'm gonna listen.
Oh no, he's talking.
I like this stuff though. Like, do you see this?
He's talking with
because what it does is you
Ben
can do video
Tentacle.
sources only,
Beasticle.
and you can just make a
Beasticle.
Tell his
timeline,
mum that he's online.
certain events.
So it really is him.
Looks like it.
Updates it in real time, which is pretty cool. So like if I click on something,
I can't hear him.
right? If I do video sources only,
Is it? Oh, it's not piping through
Pulls
to you
it up.
guys.
and then it gives me the link.
Are you just broadcasting in low res, or is it like on my end?
Is it low res?
He is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
him. He's talking.
No.
His
Looks
mom
good to
gave him
me.
permission.
Like,
You might
Maybe
have
try it
to
for the day,
click
when
into
he's
it.
got the
Sometimes
access
it
to the
does that
Wi-Fi.
after a while.
He finally got the Wi-Fi password.
But
I
yeah,
wouldn't
so-
say that it's no one.
It only
that's-
took 18
Sorry to cut you off,
months.
Beast.
So
You go
18
ahead.
hours.
No,
When
you're
there's
good.
an
Go ahead.
thing, I do want to speak a little bit when you're done.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I gotta
happening?
pipe it through. Hold on.
Okay, well, if Beast isn't going to speak, it's not that there's alarm was going off. Damn it! It's not like there's no one doing any like real deep dives
Actually,
into
knows
stuff.
where his wife took his kids to.
Oddly enough, a lot of it, from what I see, is from
He's got
like the
visitation
little
rights.
seasoned people, like JT follows JC.
You really think he has visitation?
Paul
be-
Stobbs is kind of,
could be
I think he's kind of
monitored.
gotten black pilled
I
where
wanna know
he's
why he
just like
didn't break
totally
my jaw,
dark.
which is what he said
One
he'd
of the
do
people
if
that
you're
I've
not
really
respectful
gotten
like that.
into big time, who is biblically speaking, is Cal Washington. He just did an interview on the Way Forward podcast with Alex Zach or whatever.
Mhm.
You were on there, right?
That's my homie.
Yeah.
That's my homie.
So Cal Washington is a guy out of Canada who's been
That's
getting
my
into
homie.
the law merchant, and biblically speaking, he talks about how the Bible, you know, like I don't even know where to begin with this. It's basically a court case, and that's why we use it in all of our laws. And now he's created a way to basically go against tacit agreement of smart meters, spraying of the skies, vaccines, and 5G towers that we all tacitly agreed
5G
to.
towers. They're
And
so
he's
dumb.
now writing petitions.
Wait till
He's
they
making,
see 6G that Japan already
I think
has.
he's making some
6G
big
has-
moves
spec
in that
hasn't
way
even
as
been
far
published.
as like
Yeah,
getting these people to step
petabytes.
down without war,
Or
without
petabits, I'm
money,
sorry,
without, you know,
petabits.
like writing
MCToon.
politicians specifically about some of this stuff. And
I am gonna jump
the
off
way
now,
he
so I
incorporates
need
the
to go to
Bible
bed.
into it
All right.
is
Observatory
very
have fun with Witsit.
well,
if
it's
you can. I
perfect.
can't
It's
afford to-
he
to
does it
write
very
back
well.
on that
It's like
server. So,
it's very
Tim, thank you for
flawless
doing the
and
after show.
seamless
I hope
the
you
way
guys
that
enjoyed
he's
Dumpster Fire,
laid
and I will
this
speak
whole
to you all
thing
later.
out.
I love you
And
all. Not you, Gary. You know what you fucking do.
most people don't really
Love you,
give a
Craig. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye,
Bye.
Craig. All right.
further to demoralize the, you know, to demoralize us so that, you know,
All
hopefully
right. I had to turn
you know,
that guy
they
down
don't
a little. Turn
follow
Yeah, he's a
through
little
with their
mister.
population plans,
Yeah,
but like
missed her. Oh, that's precious.
you've got
Yeah,
a
that's,
generation that literally could not fight a war if they wanted to.
That's cute.
You know, like
I don't think that they even want to kill everyone. You know, like I don't.
No,
I just think
no,
that they're gonna rush out a bunch of robots. I don't.
No, I don't think it's like that either. I don't think that
He's so.
But I
He's
do
so
think
smart.
that, like the plan to dumb down the population. To
All right,
make
who
it
we
Already
got?
over.
easily-
Crunk
yeah,
Debunk, Steel.
that's
Yeah,
already
we're
Max
already
is
cooked.
in
We're already
there.
cooked.
yeah.
Six
you
in
know,
there.
your
We're already
political, video.
Does he have permission from his mom to be
I
online?
mean, didn't Trump just push for 6G though, right? Like Trump just pushed the
Yeah.
law
6G
through to
hasn't
expedite 6G.
been specified yet.
This is the thing, right? Like you have people that still think that like Elon is a hero, and
Who?
I don't know, like
Wild.
like I'm not gonna.
I mean,
I
as
don't
far as
really
Sky- like,
view like the predictions
Skynet,
I made
you know?
in 2019 as like profound or anything, right? I just think that they were very obvious, but it's crazy to watch it unfold where like Peter Thiel and Palantir and all these people, they just openly state what they're doing now, and
So
you have like
brazenly.
you have Super Bowl commercials, freaking Super Bowl commercials with the Ring telling you that if you lose your dog, they're gonna, tap into every person's freaking front porch camera
Well,
and then
yeah,
use
they
facial
have to.
surveillance, and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because when
we're
we don't
cooked.
say
Then
anything,
don't
we
get Ring.
tacitly agree. That's what that is. Like, just because we don't know the laws doesn't mean that they don't apply, right? And so, like, they have to tell you that stuff, and it's not revelation of the method. They tell you what you're doing, what they're doing, so that you tacitly agree. That
they're just sitting. This is a look into a flat Earth echo chamber, right? They're just patting themselves on the back, or how smart they think they are.
This for a certain amount of days.
Well, that's what they do, though. I mean, with terms and
that's
agreement.
what they've been doing with us.
But if majority of
But
people
here's-
actually agree with it, though, like
That's the thing, right? Like my opinion, we're kind of past that. Like that's a very good knowledge set for like individual freedom and stuff. But like they have level.
He was whining about not getting the Wi-Fi, but look here what Taking Back Eden said. Take off your Wi-Fi. Use cat cables. ETH.
Christ builds his tent, sets up his tent. The dome of the rock has to be destroyed to build the third temple. They put Donald Trump on the third temple coin. So like even if I was an atheist, I would say, okay, these crazy religious zealots, the Jews and Muslims, are trying to bring about the end of the world for two independent reasons, both messianic in nature, right? Like Islam thinks the end of the world, Armageddon has to come, the Messiah comes and saves the day. It overlaps with Christianity in that point, right? But Christianity doesn't like proactively try to bring about the end of the world. The Jews, there's a small radicalized
Oh, here comes his anti-Semitism.
Oh yeah, here goes.
Frankists, right? That believe that they are inclined to do evil because the more evil there is, the more expedited the path to the Messiah is or whatever. But just the typical Jews, they all kind of universally agree that they want to build a third temple. Then you have Zionist Christians like Greg Locke that are brainwashed that are saying we got to build the third temple, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, right? Because the Messiah said he's the temple and all this stuff, right? So my point here is like, if I fully detach from like any worldview bias, okay, we have a location that's been fought over and argued about for thousands of years, both sides.
Oh, he's so tedious. Are you, Mike and Max, are you hearing him through my feed to you?
So,
yes.
well, I don't hear
Okay.
them Zoom, but I'm in it.
Okay.
I'm in the Discord.
But Max, you are getting it through Zoom?
From the Discord, yes.
Oh, from the Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
The Romans
See,
destroyed
the-
it.
the
We know,
issue- the-
right, as like Christians.
Yeah,
that
the issue here is that they put Trump on whatever, blah 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 blah. They know that he is no longer in power in like less than 3 years, right?
No.
Like I don't.
They
I don't
can't think.
understand.
They can't think about tomorrow. You know.
Like it would make more sense if there was somebody else that was like being like groomed or programmed as we speak as the next president. But I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is the presidents just keep changing every 4 to 8 years. I mean,
it's super inconvenient.
Makes it pretty stinking difficult to be the Antichrist and all that crap. Jeez, be consistent.
Real Heritage Foundation. He quotes, right? He says, if I decided to give this up and go to Israel, I would be elected prime minister very quickly.
immediately. Yeah. Yeah. He said that like overwhelmingly he'd get voted.
That's so
and
crazy, dude.
it's also crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy that Jared Kushner's name in gematria is 666 and that he paid $1.8 billion.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's name is in gematria is whatever number you want it to be.
Damn.
And play whatever dumb games you want with numbers. Oh gosh.
His daughter to Judaism, and then they give a non-Jew the crown of the Messiah, the silver crown of the Messiah. Like, these are religious zealots. So they don't just give the crown of the Messiah to a non-Jew.
They don't.
Like, that doesn't even make any sense. I've never heard any Jewish person even tell me how it makes sense. They believe that there's a pure silver crown and it goes on the head of the Messiah, and it can only go on his head. They gifted it to Donald Trump.
What?
Wait,
How does
what?
that make any sense?
What is?
And then they come
When did
back
that
and they give him
happen?
another award
I don't know.
that calls him the Prince
Where's
of
the
Peace in
pure
Isaiah,
silver crown that
which
he
is a
has?
messianic prophecy.
No, none of it never makes sense.
And then Trump the other day, he's on Air Force One and he says, "Oh, I'm not going to heaven. I don't think there's anything.
Yeah.
It's too late for me. There's nothing I can do to go to heaven."
Oh, you saw that?
Well,
dude?
yeah,
That's
because of the
so
Epstein
weird.
and all that.
And he
Gosh, so this is what's funny. This is the lounge, right? This isn't the main one. This is the main one here. The main live stream VC on Earth Awakenings. This is the lounge VC. So it's the side one. It's not live streamed, right? It's why is he there? Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
he doesn't want people to know that he's still alive.
Yeah. He's where is, speaking of, where is he?
that right, but we have
I'm
crazy
surprised he's
weapons.
speaking so loudly. You think his mother would hear him?
I know. Well, maybe they're out of town or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe she went
Could be.
grocery shopping.
Yeah, that could be.
Well, if they're still on the East Coast, I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Well, he's in a state that is half Eastern time and half Central time.
Oh,
You know what state that
Interesting.
is?
because we're living on Globe.
Well, yeah, but let's see. It is. All right, he is. I think he is Central time. Yeah, because the news that may or may not be correct. The news that I have, it's pretty good. Is that he's in the same town as his parents, same address as his parents. So
I see.
pretty good. Tennessee is the state. Incognito mode. His parents, his roommates.
Guns, and they're super patriotic. Like Americans are super proud of America. Like,
Oh my gosh! All right, I don't know. Is it? It's just so. It's so much.
I don't know. Maybe be like beep beep. What's up? What's it? It's MCToon.
I don't know if I even want to do that. I don't. Like,
Do you think they have their soundboards turned on?
I don't know, but certainly they got to know. They got to see the numbers there, because there was like 5 people in there before, and now there's a bunch of us in there. So
Well, hold up, really quick. Jack Federer is still on with Mikey.
oh my gosh.
Oh, I lost my Discord window. Hold on. There it is.
Oh.
Hold on, you ready? Beep beep.
like, okay, you know, this is all weird when it comes to like their religion.
Do it again.
And if the Dome of the Rock gets hit,
Beep.
Dude, come on. Anyway,
the Dome of the Rock gets hit, we're like cooked. We're cooked, bro.
yo, real quick
Go.
before we get interrupted again. Revelation 6:2. Someone just posted a comment on that article. It says, "Could it be possible that
God
the
damn, that
Messiah,
shouldn't be so
Donald Trump,
funny."
was on that white horse?" And I saw,
All
and
right,
behold,
okay.
a
We
white
gotta go to the
horse, and he
lounge
sat on him
text.
and had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to
Oh.
conquer.
All right. What is? Oh, this is the silver crown that they're talking about.
Oh. Why's it got bells on it?
Give thanks to Hashem, for he is good. For his kindness endures forever. Presented to President Donald J. Trump, Israel Heritage Foundation. So, do they think that like giving something like this is like that? There's only one of these, or something?
I would bet money that there's not just one of them.
Well, I don't know, but I don't. Is this a crown? It doesn't look very crownish.
It looks more like a something you'd hold liquid in.
I know.
He and his family should be
Huh.
blessed eternally.
Oh, I don't know how that looked on. How did that look going out live? Oh yeah, there it is. That looks okay. That's not a crown. It goes on top of the Torah.
Oh,
Oh.
the irony on
Says
that
Robert
is
Silverman.
that there's a part. I'm reading the article that Beasticles posted with the
yeah.
pictures. It says the Israel Heritage Foundation strives to preserve the memory of the 6 million Jews murdered in the Holocaust by the Nazis. I don't think they would like that much. Why is it that even when they're not flirting, the first law of flirt always holds up?
The law of flurf isn't just about flat earther flurfs. It's about all conspira flurfs.
Yeah. He presented the award, a silver Torah crown contained in a glass box, along with cat. An inscription quoted Psalm 136, 1, and noted Trump's extraordinary and heroic efforts to help the state of Israel and the Jewish people. It's just like it's a knick-knack. Right? It's not that big of a deal. They just gave him a little present.
Oh, you can buy it. You can just buy it.
You can buy them. Yeah. Silver-plated Torah crowns. There it is. You can get your own.
They're a little expensive for being plated.
Steel Cities has been a while. Glad you got the Wi-Fi password.
Yo, Steel City, man, like his wit is par to none.
That's good stuff.
Actually, you guys want to know something really nerdy right now?
All right, yes.
My wife right there. She's in a raid meeting. They're meeting about the WoW midnight raids.
Oh,
that's fucking nerdy as fuck.
That is so nerdy.
It is. I could never get into doing that. That is just coordinate with other people to play a game seems like way too much.
I mean, I'm supposed to be playing Space Engineers with Unfornicated and DP Debunks, but that has yet to come to fruition.
All right, let's hear what they're talking. If they've gotten to something more interesting. Hold on.
He thinks that they're doing it on like they're trying to accelerate.
This guy's talking too much.
Filling it.
Like,
they want to be the synagogue of Satan.
But don't you think like when it actually happens, that's how it'll happen too?
No, yeah, I'm with you. You're basically saying like they literally believe in it to the point where they are actually fulfilled.
But do you think the Jews don't believe in it, right? Like Jews don't believe in Revelation. This is what's so crazy about the whole thing is like,
of course they don't. That's the wrong text.
So jacked up is that like all these different parties, they like have their own beliefs. They all just like clash in the middle, right here, right? You have Muslims. They believe that the Dajjal comes. That's like their Antichrist. They believe the Dajjal has a specific Arabic.
You tell them, Witsit, you know, your 160 IQ.
On his forehead. It's the same Arabic phrase that Pete Hegseth has tattooed on his bicep, and that has been seen on American tanks in the Middle East in the last few days. Okay, now you've fed the Muslims what they need.
Somebody said they should create a Discord account named Witsit's mom. He's like, and the Jews don't believe in Revelation. Of course they don't. That's not their book.
That's the New Testament.
It's why. Like, thanks. Your 160 IQ told us that. Awesome.
I wonder if he has an aptitude for math and is legally adept. What his adjective for his theological skills are.
Oh my gosh. Oh, bless.
Like they're even losing like their core base. So the world is turning on Israel, and then you have the Christians that think the Antichrist comes and kind of takes over the world. And
you know
returns.
what's funny? I don't mean to butt in, but this is exactly what he was talking about at the table, like a year ago, with Craig. By the way, like before Craig come over, this is what he was talking about. It's funny because me and Issa were sitting next to each other while he was talking about this, and Issa was like obviously giving his 2 cents.
The thing is, people have been talking about the book of Revelation for, since it was written. So for 2,000 years, people are like, oh, it's coming. They're doing this. Like, come on. It doesn't matter if you take it seriously or not. Like, if you do take it seriously, then for 2,000 years, people have been taking it seriously and been wrong about it.
Right.
So calm down, everybody. You're not the one gonna put the pieces together. It's it. Your 160 IQ won't cut it.
The Muslims and the Jews are going to take each other out. You know, basically.
I love
the
how Steel
Christians
City's comment is still
morph
just
into
sitting
this.
there.
I know. Everybody, just give all the emojis.
I'll give the emojis. I'm gonna 07 it. Let's go. I'll give a beer to it. Cheers. Hands. Bicep, because he's talking about biceps.
Oh my gosh.
The goat.
Everybody's doing this. All right, one person. Hold on.
Oh, I got an alert saying I was doing too many.
That's too many. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna try. Don't. Everybody, stop for a second. I'm gonna try to spell. I'm gonna try to. Oh, somebody. All right,
too many?
Not me. Yeah, I don't. Somebody try to spell Witsit. Oh no, I did one that was already taken. Hot dog. No, that's
I can't
it.
do anymore.
There's too many reactions on the message. Ah, darn it. Everybody can just give.
I'm squeaking.
I believe that he's very possibly raped kids.
Oh my gosh, stop it. What's it? We don't want to hear that.
No, he's a grapes.
Oh, exposing Monstrix says, please don't call my good friend Ryan Casey. We go way back. We're good friends, been a long time. Says, don't call me your friend ever again. You are an enemy of the kingdom and not my friend. Anyway, so that's what my friend Ryan Casey, exposing Monstrix, just said.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Can we be friends, Mr. Ryan? I would appreciate your brand of crazy very much.
Okay, hold on.
You seem really touched by that tune.
I am. Yeah.
You seem really affected.
I am. Just he got me right here. Right here.
Right in the
All right.
feels.
Oh, right in the field. All right. Let's see. Tim Davison says, for every robot that turns murderously evil, there's an engineer who built red LEDs into its eyes. Yes. Icy Spin says, Crunk, I don't know about the binocular conspiracy. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to know about the binoculars conspiracy?
Yes.
Yes.
So he ordered them. Well, they were ordered. He didn't order them. I guess Sam is sending them to him. Back in December. And the other night he goes, I have my own conspiracy about why I don't have why the delivery keeps getting pushed off. And me being in Mikey's brain, because I live there rent free, I got to search around a little bit. And what I think that his conspiracy theory is that the Germans, for some reason, because there is being ordered from Germany, are trying to keep him from exposing the lies. Because with these binoculars, he's going to be able to see the firmament even more. Oh, I'm sorry. Even more.
Oh, nice effect.
Yeah, you like that?
Yep. Everybody, make sure you mention that exposing Monstrix is your friend. He'll love that. Tim Davis says, you drink your manly 4% wheat juice, I'll have my 40% Smurf looking tastiness.
It's 6.17.
What is
okay?
Well, but what is the 40% Smurf looking tastiness? What's that?
It's probably well, I don't know. What's blue?
Blue curacao?
Wait, was that Bruce? Wait, who said that?
Blue. Blue what?
I mean, I got 40% Jameson, but that's going in the freezer.
But that's not blue.
No, it's not blue. It's green.
I don't know.
Yeah, my curiosity peaked.
I don't know what's blue.
40%. The only things that I can think of blue are like high school and headaches, like pre-mixed shit. You know, that's what I'm thinking of.
Huh.
Curacao is a blue drink.
Yeah. Oh, there's Calder says wits
Oh,
it.
Calder.
Nice.
Coming in.
So, all right, hold on. Don't anybody do it. It's one person. Mike, can you
All
do
right.
it? Spell wits it. And you got to use a cross for one of them instead of a T. All right, because there's two T's. Or no,
Because he's religious.
yeah. Or no, do wit spit.
Ah.
There you go. In emojis.
I can do a W.
There you go.
All right, let me do the I.
We got a W. Everybody, there we go. All right, good.
All right, I'm going to do the T.
Oh, we're making it.
All right, I'm going to do the S.
And a P. P
I'm
is
going to
next.
do the P.
Yep. Got
I'm
it.
going to do the I.
Oh, you needed to do a 1 or an L.
Wit, spit. Okay, and then what an I, right?
Yeah,
Wit,
you got to
spit?
do another I, but you already used an I, so you have to use.
Oh, I see. I
you
see.
gotta
Okay,
use
wit.
like a
Okay,
1.
and then a 1. Yeah, hold on. 1,
Oh man,
and then the cross.
we're gonna do it.
Hold on, I gotta look for the cross.
We're gonna do it.
Cross.
I got the
there
cross.
it is. There
got
it is.
it.
We got it.
All right, fill it up.
Spit.
Fill it up after.
Good job, everyone.
Dude, but I'll tell you.
Good job.
the thing that it-
And then a parrot. Yep, parrots. Very good. Then a kitty cat.
That whole thing has definitely made me lean way more.
What do we got?
into
What is
the
that?
biblical stuff than
Oh, a
anything else,
goatsy?
and also
The left goatsy and the right
this
goatsy.
idea that we are reenacting.
That gets the clap. I don't have the
original,
button.
Someone put a star of David.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That was Buck Sodbuster. Oh, the Flat Earth by Calder.
That's
Beautiful. Dual pole sun path is Sour Pounder and
Oh,
Lindsay.
that's plus. Oh. All right. Somebody says Maddie a lot says Elise comes in blue.
But I was thinking, I don't know if I understood that the drink is blue, not that the bottle is blue.
What happened? Wait.
No!
No, it was taken
away.
down.
It
No!
went away.
They removed all the reactions.
I
no,
believe that they would try to
that
get
is-
away with
Unfreaking
that.
believable.
No.
I am suspect.
They're hiding the truth. They are afraid.
Everywhere all the time.
They are hiding the
Like
truth.
the Epstein files are
We are the
everywhere.
real truth seekers.
Oh, hey, Calder.
The poop.
Calder did this. Did the tune emoji.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a heart, and then I'm gonna do wit spit again.
Gonna get taken down again.
Wait, what am I? What letter am I? Okay, all right.
1. It's gotta be a 1.
Spit, and then 1, and then the cross.
Yep.
Oh, where's the cross? There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, no, Soul Paul.
Come on, dude. Sour Pounder.
Done.
Dude, Sour Pounder. You and I are fighting. Wednesday night. Come into my chat. We're fighting.
You know, demoralization is a useful tool.
Like I'm just gonna
That's
keep putting the
essentially-
wit spit. Like
we've all been
what's
initiated
stopping
with
me?
our music and media and our movies and stuff,
WTF?
you know, like we've
I-
been initiated into their
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have a video of Witted smoking in Antarctica, like smoking a cigarette.
Roger. All right, I'm fuck. I mean, gosh darn. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna get blocked from that shit.
You only got the WI.
Yeah, I put the WI, but then Calder kept putting up stuff and it's like, come on, Calder. Like, keep up, Calder.
That's so good. All right, hold on. Jack Better says, aren't all flurps part of the comedy bit? Yes, they are. They're here for our comedy. Real Arnold says, it's not my fault. She takes such a long time. Sure. Calder says, Dick's been MIA. Maybe he came to his senses. No, he has no senses to come to.
It's just his nature to disappear.
Somebody's spelling McToon.
Nice.
T-O-O-N. Nice.
Yo, let's go. Well, they don't take that one down?
I don't know. Why not?
I feel like there's some kind of...
it's the nameless, faceless they.
Oh, my God.
All right. We got Jack Fetter says, you need to ban Dick Wayne too. It will cost him like $200 to get back on MC2. And if only life were that easy. Why? I have the tally right here. It is currently at 175. 175 it will take in extortion to get for Dick Wayne to get his wrench back on my channel.
Oh boy, no, I don't think he can make that.
Yeah, it is extortion. That's what it's called.
Yeah, no amount of money will get him back on my channel.
Yeah, well,
I mean, maybe like $1,000.
well, there you go.
Money talks.
Yeah, I mean, you can be bought, right, for that kind of stuff.
I can be bought. I am a judge for the top left. So
Yeah. Jack Fetter says, Witsit at mommysbasement.net.
Yeah, that's his new email address.
Oh, somebody spelled vape.
Every time it would kind of come down to one of those points, like with the Mount of Olives, he's just
cigarette?
like,
I love
oh,
that.
well, like, we don't actually know where the real Mount of Olives is.
Oh,
Mound of Olives?
Mount of Olives.
Mount of Olives?
You got the smoking goat. The vaping goat.
Oh, someone's spelling McToon again.
Yep.
It's Calder.
Let's go, Calder.
Oh,
No. Box sodbuster.
People have gotta be more cognizant.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. All right, Exposing Ma's Tricks sent a super chat for $2. Look, if you're really Jesus, Exposing Ma's Tricks, is it just $2? Is that all you got? Come on, Jesus. You know what
I heard that Jesus made lots of loaves and fishes.
Can you loaves and fishes that $2 into something else? Because I got bills to pay. I mean, I
Well, we all work with NASA and they send us our checks. So.
Well, no, not yet. They're still backed up. I don't know. Exposing Mouse Tricks says, humanity fits in a sugar cube. How big is your eye?
That's a very deep question.
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how. Oh yeah,
It's some tea, I think.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You gotta spell Mom's Basement. One person. Calder. You gotta let Buck Sodbuster. You gotta let him. All right. Mike.
How do you do the M twice though?
There's there's different colors of letters.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, you got blue and red.
Oh, there's a circular.
There's a circle.
M,
Yeah.
and there's a square M.
Yep. And there's red.
And someone has so much fun messing with my my bad. I'm having too much fun. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Call
M.
There we go.
O.
Well, hold on.
Moom.
You can't have two.
All right. Mom.
There you go.
It won't let you add two.
Moms.
Oh, there.
There it is. Moms.
B. And then A. With a red A.
Yeah. So now you have to have another S. It has to be the red S.
A. Base.
No, it's
Oh no, I fucked it up.
Yeah, you gotta take out the E.
Remove it.
Oh, wait,
okay.
how did
You're
I
looking
mess
for
that
the
up?
S. You're looking for the S, Mike. S.
All right.
S.
Oh,
S.
5. Okay, that works. Bay.
Good. M.
Base.
No.
And then the square M. Oh wait.
No,
That was already
You
used.
need the circle M.
The,
Oh,
no, both are you.
the red M.
Mom's.
Is there a red M?
Base.
Or could you use a
It's
W
a red
and
M.
we'll flip it in our heads?
All right.
We're on Bruce Wayne. We're on
Base.
I'll link
And then
it here.
E.
There you go. It's this Discord server I just posted.
We'll do the 3.
Oh, there's we got a W and an M. M3 and we N. We're almost there.
All right, let me get rid of the Lindsay and Calder need to get rid of the W.
Yeah.
Lindsay and Calder, undo your W.
Undo the W, Lindsay and Calder. We're so close. It's gonna be close.
Come on, Lindsay and Calder. I know you're listening.
Oh, there
All right,
we got one.
Lindsay.
Come on, Lindsay.
Get rid of it. Lindsay, you, me, and Sour Pounder are all gonna have a fight soon. Come on.
Oh no, Lindsay.
Oh my
No!
God,
Somebody's messing.
Max, stop that.
Max, you dirty. Oh.
Lindsay!
Lindsay went AFK just in time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Well, the sentiment is there. We know what it says.
Yes. Mom's basement. All right, what's he saying?
I'm
Maybe.
I am also sort of leaning on the side of like, yes, you have the Jews who are the chosen people, but then you also have this serpent bloodlines from Nephilim.
Oh my gosh, the anti-Semitism comes in.
Yep,
They just
there it is.
can't not go a second of their life without going.
Oh, Jack
Go
Fetter. He must be. Mikey must have ended his stream. What's his mom is typing? What's his mom is typing? Absolute legends.
Oh, what's he gonna say? Is what? It's time
Come
for
back
bed.
to bed, Mike.
Time for bed.
What's his mom is under the chin?
And like the actual thing that happens is that Adam was supposed to take the punishment for his wife. So like if you read it, it basically
Flat
says
Jack.
that
I love it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Steel
he was
City
supposed to be the
was
first. He was like the first G.
You gotta.
He better change his name in YouTube as Flat Jack. I will not talk to him in any other way.
Can you spell bedtime in emojis? to Winston's mom.
We're about to find out.
Oh my gosh.
Bed. Time. Shit, I'm gonna need a 3.
You're pretty
I gotta
fast.
go with the lip.
You're pretty fast at this, Mike. You've got a skill.
Well, you know.
You've got a skill.
Oh, we got it. Okay, all right. He's got it. Bedtime. Who did that? That was Nico.
Jack Better. It's Winston. I love use the internet again.
Arnold is very inappropriate. How dare you, Arnold?
What did he do?
This is a family show.
What did he do?
His emote of the eggplant.
And willing to put his life down for his wife. He doesn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
And then, you know.
All right.
Be
Like,
These
if he wasn't such
are
a
all lies.
such a piece of garbage.
Did you hear that?
Yes, from CC.
Yeah.
Oh, good old CC.
Yeah. He has a new video out, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's well, oh no, that's not it. I was working on a project and using him as the one of his videos as the test.
Is Whitson allowed to use the internet again? Whitson.
Someone else joined as Whitson's dad. Oh my gosh.
With painful menstrual cycles.
What?
And they're also
oh my gosh, why did the worst timing to come in. Oh,
I am eternally grateful to Jack. He sent me these headphones, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he bought these for me. Look at it. It's the Sony's
yeah,
MDR M1. He sent these to me.
Sodbuster. Whitson's mom just changed the Wi-Fi password. Whitson must not be paying attention to the chat.
I guess not.
He can't. Oh. All right. Shedsy49 says that special connection with Mikey is over. I know. Bruce Wayne says Witsit mom started following you. Exposing Ma's tricks says, are you going to read my last super chat, friend? Yes, friend. I did read your last super chat, friend. Maddie Lot told us about Ali's blue cognac liqueur is blue. Nugs Automation says Cubella kicked FDFE's donkey. I don't think so. Jack Better says he just got a 24-hour timeout. Oh, really?
Oh, wait,
what
Flat
did you
Jack
do?
is now what's his mom?
No, well, hold on. No, Witz's mom is Witz's mom. Whoever did, no, but Jack Federer, what did this right here? Is
wait, 24-hour.
Is Witsit allowed to use the internet again?
Wait, from Mikey, 24-hour timer on Mikey?
No, this is probably in Discord here.
Oh.
Wit's mom says, Wit's it's time for bed. Stop talking about my menstrual cycles.
You believe that?
Let me put weak.
I mean, that's regardless of what we choose to believe today. They did believe that prior to
Well, specifically, what do you mean when you say it? Right? Like, are you talking about the idea that
Hebrew.
Eve had sex with an angel?
Oh my gosh. You're talking about Nephilim, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh.
All right, well, this was fun.
I don't know.
I gotta hop off. It's 11 o'clock, so I gotta hop off.
Oh my goodness, it is.
It is. Well, it's 10 for you, so don't even.
Yeah, I'm not evening.
Don't even at me.
What
all
time?
right, well, I gotta hop off. Toon, thank you for having me on. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for spelling for us all, because
yeah. Well, I fucked up the spelling at least once. And Max,
bye.
Till we stream again.
Don't forget
next week.
Don't forget what you're supposed to say.
Oh, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. I don't know. They're just.
If you look up picture, maybe it's not St. Peter.
I'm
I think
excited
it's St. Peter.
To have Witted back.
I don't think he's gonna be back.
I have faith in him. He's my spirit animal.
Lindsay Mom Blouse.
Oh, bye. I should have got my blouse. Damn.
So good.
Like
Oh, yeah.
men with line heads and stuff. Like the thing sounds.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
it gets kind of boring when they go and all they do is just talk about the Jews.
Yeah, it's
it
the
gets
same
pretty
thing
dull.
over and over and over. So anyway, I'm gonna I don't know if he comes back. He would not be wise to come back. He doesn't have a way to come back. He does not, because none of the flat earthers will take him. Right?
That's true.
He's
but,
got no backing at all.
I mean, he could stay a flat earther and just say we'll come up with an explanation someday, and then we'll all get to laugh at him.
Been over a year. I posted on Facebook today a picture of a boat going over the edge, saying the flat earthers actually believe this, right? And several of them are like, that's a straw man, we don't believe that. But they do. Since going to Antarctica, they've put together this dual pole model where the perimeter of the earth is just water.
Right.
So they've gone back to the boats going off the edge.
I love the dual pole is such a funny thing. Like a knee-jerk reaction to them not having an argument, but that it also fails because it's just an instinctive reaction, not a well thought out argument. Kind of funny when they invoke that.
It's even worse than the other model, because now Hawaii is farther from the equator than Seattle.
Right. Today, Whatcast, for example, was debating on TikTok, and all they do is just lie about the South, constantly lie about the South.
Yeah.
I'm going with Jaron on December. I don't know if you've heard.
Yes, I heard.
To Punta Arenas, yes.
Going
to be fun.
I asked my wife, I'm like, hey. She's like, yeah. Then we'd have to pay for it. It's not easy. But yeah, she's like, yeah, I'll go. I'd love to go. But I'm looking.
Well, if you decide, let me know, because that would be fun.
Well, like that's a lot of budget. Yeah.
For me, it's just $250 the ticket.
Well, yeah, you're most of the way there. That's nice. All right, I'm looking for. I see Icy Spin sent. I gotta find the right
that were claiming to be Christian that did bad things. I'll just give you a list of.
Oh my gosh, I've been out of town. Just got back 2 days ago, and what's my soundboard? I can't remember my soundboard. But I have everything like got restarted and everything, so it's a mess. And I didn't even have there we go. I didn't even have the lights up before the stream, so all right, I'm gonna but when Icy Spin does a $1 super chat, that's a soundboard is what he's asking for. A wit spit soundboard, but I don't have that up, but I have some things up. Let me see here. I got this one.
You fucking whore. I hate you, dude. I hate you.
I got that one. We got this one.
If I went and I saw the sun go around me 360 for 24 hours, right? Like I'd be like, okay, this matches the globe. The flat Earth.
There you go.
Yeah.
Icy Spins. There you go. Your $1. Icy Spin says we don't have a model. I don't think I have that one in this particular.
We don't have a model. That's so true.
Oh my gosh.
I think that air itself is not what people think it is, right?
I sent you that one. Yes,
Yes.
I love that. And then
You
he
suck
says,
before. I hate you, dude. I hate you.
I can't do that one.
I hate you. And then he says that the air is a gradient of tenuity.
Yes.
Yes, because like that means something.
Yeah, because big words. Big words mean photosynthesis. Icy Spin says, Commander Toon, what's our next assignment? Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, because apparently
Yes.
Mikey thinks that I am the commander. So there it is. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna wrap it.
All right.
Max, thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody. Poor Kevin got crushed again. Why does he do it? Why does he do it? Anyway, it's been 18 months and he still doesn't have the Wi-Fi password. Bye, everybody.
Duffy's gonna do a stream at 12. He's gonna do a stream at 2 a.m. And it's like Critical Thinks over there on his computer. McKeegan's on his computer. Everyone's got the Wi-Fi password, but they like refuse to give the Flat Earthers the Wi-Fi password. And that was the case for like 18 hours. Like
they set up that Starlink. The Globers had a plan, whispering secrets about Wi-Fi all across the land. Mark had the password, Duffy had it too. They told me wait a while, but man, that ain't true. Oh, I cried 18 hours, left me out in the cold. But I had that Wi-Fi quicker than I told. Trying to get your pity, spinning tails in my blues. But deep down you all know I'm stretching the truth. MCToon streamed at 2. Critical Think on his screen. McKeegan's on the Wi-Fi, living the bandwidth dream. They said they'd limit it to keep their streams alive. But 1.5 hours in, I was online and thriving. Oh, I cried 18 hours, left me out in the cold. But I had that Wi-Fi quicker than I told. Trying to get your pity, spinning tails in my blues. But deep down you all know I'm stretching the truth. They set me up in another camp. I tried to sell my plight. 7, maybe 8 hours, yeah, I twisted it alright. But Mark was cool, he slipped me the code so fast. Now I'm here singing lies, hoping your pity will last. Oh, I cried 18 hours, left me out in the cold. But I had that Wi-Fi quicker than I told. Trying to get your pity, spinning tails in my blues. But deep down you all know I'm stretching the truth. So if you hear my story, take it with a grain of salt. I wasn't left out in the cold, it's all my own fault. The blues ain't always honest, but man, they sure sound fine. Even if my Wi-Fi blues are just a pack of lies.
And that was the case for like 18 hours. Like